Now, even though the shutdown is on pause, one small Kentucky county might not recover from it.
Yeah, 10 News reporter Stephanie Haynes went to McCreary County, where leaders say they're down thousands of dollars.
McCreary County, Kentucky is more than 500 miles from Washington, but Uncle Sam still has a strong presence.
McCreary County is 70% or so owned by the federal government.
This is McCreary County Judge Executive Jimmy Green. He says that makes the shutdown especially tough. The county of 18,000 relies heavily on occupational taxes from many federal workers. But since the shutdown, the county hasn't gotten much.
Due to the shutdown, where normally we would be bringing in about $30,000 per month, for the month of January, so far we've received $1,000.
The county is also home to Big South Fork National River and Recreation Area, Daniel Boone National Forest, and the U.S. Penitentiary McCreary, which, according to its website, houses more than 1,400 male inmates. All of those federal workers missed their second paycheck on Friday. Green said the prison can't pay its water bill, but the utility is working it out with them. Same with other local utilities with individual prison workers.
You've got stores and restaurants and gas stations that depend on that money, and where money's tight, it makes a big difference. And here, as far as the local government, eventually it's going to start putting a real squeeze on.
And should the government temporarily reopen, we don't know how or when the workers or the county will get paid. In McCreary County, Kentucky, Stephanie Haynes, WBIR 10 News.
Let's take a look now at your forecast. A beautiful cold day in